Hello, YTPC. This is Steve, and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. Just trying to make it back out here and say hi to all my friends. That's you, if you were wondering. I am smoking a Mouton pipe. It's got a Cumberland stem and then blasted black bowl, and this is military mount 9mm. Very cool pipe. I've decided to dedicate this one to straight Virginias. I feel like Virginias can be kind of delicate, so I thought I'd start there, and if I ever want to switch it, it will be real easy to. But I'm smoking some Wessex gold brick. It's like a plug that comes in 3.5 ounces, and you have to cut some off. Yeah, it tastes. So this is like my second smoke, so this is kind of first impression. This month I was gonna try to try some new blends and wing it here on camera for you all to enjoy. But this one, I tried it first without drying it out, and the plugs come pretty moist. And then this time I dried it out for at least an hour. I don't know, you have to cut the flakes kind of yourself, or the pieces, so it ended up being thicker, take longer to dry out. I don't rub stuff out real far, kind of try to leave it as big chunks as I can. But I think rubbing it out is the way to go for this. Help it dry and stuff. And they're pretty deep flavors. Like say, like sometimes flavors are in colors for people. Right now I feel brown. Not so much grassy, bright, or tangy. There's almost like a spice to this. I know it's a straight Virginia, so there's no perique. But it's like there's a tingly in the retrohale. And so it kind of feels like there's some bite to it. So this isn't like a super mild hot air Virginia. Tasty. You know, there's a couple other ones that I tried for the first time this week. They ended up sending me another pouch of the St. Bruno, and I thought this was really good. This was again like a darker, they say Virginia on here. I guess I'd be surprised if there wasn't some burley. And then it has this topping, whatever it is, on it. But I thought it was really good. I ordered some more already. The tins are really expensive, so that's kept me from ordering this. I think the tins online are like $15. And then the pouches, which are the same quantity as the tins, are 11 something or so, depending on where you get it. So that's not so bad to go. So I just got some of the pouches, and I'll just throw it in jars. But I'd say it was good. It was a winner. I bought some more. And then I tried some of this Wilkie 71st Street from Peter Piper, True Light, my buddy. That is aromatic, very aromatic-y. I was driving out to play some board games and you're not gonna be able to see inside that pouch. But like really dark, sweet, very sweet, very, very sweet, very full of aromatic, but it tasted good. I didn't get chemical taste out of it. I could taste it in the mouth. Like, it didn't taste like hot air. As far as flavors go, it was nice. I don't know exactly what flavor that is, but it's not cherry. Maybe more on the Eileen's Dream or the Von Zeppelin that I had a similar, very similar topping flavor. So very good. I don't know that I would run out and like buy some more. Like, I thought it was really good, but I still like will rarely reach for the aromatic, but I thought it was good. I thought like if I wanted to smoke around other people and they really appreciated the aromatic, this is what I'd want to smoke. Lucky for me, my wife doesn't care. So, anywho, so I was going to let you guys pick next week which I brought 3 tins from my cellar, or the bench. It's not really cellar. I have a cellar, but then I have the bench, like the tobaccos that I've slated to try smoking at some point here. So I have choice between 6 Pence, GLP 6 Pence, 2019, the end of 2019. Stonehenge Flake. I think All Briar Up John gave me one of these tins. And Robert McConnell's Highgate. This one I think is supposed to be a match for the Dark Flake, Dunhill's Dark Flake. Not a match. I guess there were older recipes before Dunhill took them and changed them a little bit. So they're using these other older recipes and then putting them under this brand. So they're not. This is not a match. This is different but similar, if what I heard is correct. So this one I just got not too long ago. So this one's real fresh. So you guys will have to tell me which one of those to try next week. I was going to try to make May the month of trying various tobaccos and giving my opinions on them that I've never tried. So the Wessex Gold Brick, I actually have quite a bit of this. Just Virginias are going to get better over time, so it kind of feels like opening it and trying it right away is kind of getting a false impression. I mean, it's not false if you smoke it then, but if you're going to smoke it in 5-10 years, you're going to probably get a lot different experience. And it's a little bit too late to try it after 10 years and then be like, oh yeah, I think I do want to cellar this. So that's part of my logic. Where did I put my lighter? Here it is. Hiding behind all this stuff. It's still going, but. So it's Mother's Day weekend. There's a camp up north here that's doing a Mother-Daughter Day weekend camp. So that's where my wife is at with my daughter. So I am kind of watching the boys and the foster babies, which is fine. It's good for the wife to get away. and my daughter was very excited, which is good. You don't want it the other way around. And then I gotta say, I know that people with Esoterica are all over the board, you know. There's a lot of people that want to try it. Some people think it's the bee's knees. Other people are going to say it's okay, but I'm not going to go looking for it. And other people will be like, I actually don't like it. It's just kind of hard to get, because as soon as it comes on, it goes. Like, there's a lot of people waiting and watching. But there's been a couple YTPCers that have been doing the good work of letting everybody know where it's at, when it's at, making it pretty easy for some people to get some stuff. And that is Mouton over a pipe and Old Hollywood Briar. He's been doing that too. So if you haven't given them a sub, go give them a sub. I'll try to put links down below. And so I did end up getting some. I was kind of just really only wanting the ones that are impossible to get unless you're like crazy or you have ins with a brick and mortar. The Penzance especially, I like that one. I think someone else said they have to wait like a year before it's any good, and I would say yeah, maybe even 2 years. But then it becomes something kind of magical. But alas, I didn't get any of that. But I did get some, and it already came. I couldn't believe how fast this was. Because, I don't know, everything takes... I got some Dorchester. I have not had this. I think I will like this. I got this at Cup of Joe's. So these tins were like $17. And the bags were like $40. So for 8 ounces, $40. Really not that bad of a deal. I mean, that's the same price as C&D. I got And So to Bed. I haven't had this one either. I'm kind of curious how that compares to this one, Margate. I think I prefer the Pembroke with the cognac topping, so that's this one with cognac topping. But it'll be kind of interesting to try some of these out. I don't know that I'll open any of those right away. Who knows, maybe I end up giving them away or something, but they were there, and I thought these would be the ones that I would like, so I grabbed some stuff. So anyway, Martin, you're awesome. I don't think he watches my channel, but if he did, you and man, that's what I got. Yeah, I'm not trying to buy much tobacco, so I think searching for the Penzance is not where I want to spend my time. But if I happen upon it, that would be awesome. But yeah, there's a tobacconist in Minneapolis at one point when I went in and I bought some Dunbar that he had, a bag, and I just grabbed it and I paid for it, and then once he rung it up, I was like, oh my gosh, because that was like over $90 for an 8-ounce bag. And that's where he was like, I haven't put you on the list, and I'll let you know like when this stuff comes in and get you some. And I was just like, I'm not going to pay $90 for 8 ounces, of this stuff. Maybe it'd be worth it just to maybe work my ranks up to get the Penzance, but because I've had the 1820 Flake, and I got to tell you, like I said the other day, or the other video I made, that 1820 Flake that Carl gave me is gold. I think it was from 2018 now, so it is aged, and man, that stuff is the bomb. It could almost be like my favorite right right now. That stuff is so good. So anyways, you guys tell me which of those tobaccos to have. This one, this Wessex Gold Brick is really hard to kind of get unless you're watching it. So if you just go to like tobacco pipes and put your email in and stuff, be notified, you'll get it. There's drops. But if you're just going to add it to a cart, it's probably not going to be there. But it's tasty if you like Virginias. I did want to shout out some people. I have a new friend. A lot of you guys are new friends. But Aaron, Respectable Piper down in Florida, I've been enjoying his videos, and he goes out and he's just got, I just like his chats. He seems very real and easy to listen to. I just really appreciate that. He seems pretty new to all this stuff, so I did end up sending him some stuff down. So this is really not a plug to go watch that video where he opens some of that stuff I sent him, but because I think his other content is quite good, so I would check that out. And then I have a guy I subbed that he didn't have very many subs. He was like 50 subs or something, under 50. Lone Star Piper. I guess he's from Texas. He was doing some reviews. Good stuff. Should check that channel out. And then James Pipes and Dads. I don't know if he has very many still. I think he might be under 20 still. He's making pretty regular videos, really uplifting, good messages. You know, he's talking about tobacco and then talking about life and stuff. Really fun, good content that he's making. I really like that. So check him out. And then Ray Views. Well, I'm gonna put links for all these. He's doing some reviews, and you know, I haven't really been making videos that long. It's been like a year and a half. Is that all? It seems longer than that, but it does get easier. I mean, at first, you know, and there's times where you second guess yourself. You're like, what in the world am I doing? Why would anybody want to watch this stuff? You know, if I showed this to like my brother, it'd be like, yeah, this is the most stupid thing ever. But you know, I'm not just, you know, logging my thoughts. You know, I'm talking to friends. You guys are friends to me, and it's kind of neat where that, you know, time period has taken me. And so I just want to encourage all the people that are starting out to just make content that you're happy with, you know, like I think sometimes you get caught trying to make people happy, and then get burnt out, or you know, if your goal is met and hey, I wanted to make videos about this and I ran out of ideas and I'm done, that's fine. That's cool. You can be done, but you also don't have to. Like, we appreciate getting to know people through this avenue. It doesn't have to be anything special to yourself, because a lot of other people like listening, and so just trying to be a voice of encouragement, because I understand some of those doubts, and just enjoy a lot of people's channels. Try to comment, but I've been commenting less on other people's videos. I've just been busier, and so if I'm in the middle of something, I don't always comment. So I'm trying to watch everybody's videos. I think at some point that won't work out as well. I'll have to be more picky. And I'm sure that that's the same for all you guys out there, that you kind of ebb and flow to the capacity at which you can watch videos. All you that choose to watch my videos, I appreciate it. Super encouraging, all your guys' kind comments and stuff. So now I'm just rambling, boring nonsense. So I'll cut this off, but it was great seeing you all. Let me know on those tins which one you want me to try next week, and that's what I'll do. I'll probably open it ahead of time, because some of those I find they just need to breathe before they taste very good. So maybe not, though. Maybe I'll just give first impression, and then it'll probably be a wrong impression. All right, later.